inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Coming up on the first pitch, Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And we're underway here in the home opener. Bieber in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one hammered but pulled foul. Two one down. And that one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. Now a screamer into the outfield. Santander takes it in for the out. And there's one down. At the plate, Derek Hill. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jimenez throw to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
First baseman
Munetaka Murakami. Getting ready to hit. He's got some power, no doubt. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Foul ball. The 0-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Right side. Oh, wow. Nice play. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Ernie Clement digs in now.
Here this afternoon, second baseman, number 22, Ernie Clement.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And a foul ball. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Outside low. And it's 1-2. That one missed. Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Back here at Rogers Center, second inning set to go. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the 1-0. Pulls that one foul. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. One up, one down. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. Line drive, leaping, and he makes the grab. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the rookie right fielder, Tristan Peters.
Nope, outside.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Got him. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Out towards right center field. Acuna settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Next to hit, Kazuma Okamoto. Swing and a miss, strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Acuna settles underneath it. 2 away now. And the batter is George Springer. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer. And the inning is over. Back now in Toronto. So up now for Chicago, Miguel Vargas.
Hey!
Here's your 1.
Inside ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
2-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. the catch for the second out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Ball, that's outside.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Now here is Derek Hill. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. On the ground, right side, Clement. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, right field, Peters under it, and there's 2 away. Now here is Addison Barger. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Stepping in, Ernie Clement. It gets down, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
The 1-0. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a foul out of play. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. Full count now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. The 3-run dinger. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-1. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Santander, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it is 2-1. That's inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two. Way back there. And it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
On to first, inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here at Rogers Center. So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Here's a 2-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Lenny Sosa will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late. Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first, and Benintendi is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in Toronto. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Montgomery. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Andres Jimenez. Fly to left his first time. In the air, left field. And he'll pull into second safely. One out, runner at second. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Ripped on a line to center. And there's two down. Now at the plate, Addison Barger. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner at second, two down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Base hit, center field. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Barger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball one there. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. We go to the top of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one missed.
Hey.
And a 3-1 on the way. In the air to left center. One down. And now the right fielder, Tristan Peters. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. So digging in, Miguel Vargas. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Edgar Caro. And a big swing and a miss. In the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball that's outside.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The White Sox down by 4, and we're at the top of the fifth. Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play.
Mason Fluharty gets the ball now.
Mason Fluharty.
And here is Colson Montgomery. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's 5-2.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's going to be Derek Hill. Just missed. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. On the ground to third. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And the 0-1. Hill under it. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. In the air, right field. And that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. And that ball misses. And that's ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. Swings through that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Lenny Sosa getting ready to hit. Hey! Out to short. Jimenez gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Benintendi up here.
Ball 1.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him, other than ripping one into the gap.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 63, Brayden Fisher.
And here is Luis Angel Acuna. That one outside. Ball one.
Hey!
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Benintendi off of first with two away. That one not close, and that's ball two. Way high.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Base hit. Benintendi makes the turn at second. And a double puts runners at second and third with two out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Digging in, Tristan Peters. That's a strike. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. Center field. Varsho under it. And that is that. Bottom of the sixth, and now for the Jays, George Springer. Foul ball there. One away. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Base hit, and that's a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 8-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Man at second. Here's a 1-1. Flares it into the outfield. Hill takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit.
And an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just off the inside corner. Ball 2. Next offering is down low. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Stays alive. 3-2 now. Acuna under this one. And that ends the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium-stitious. We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ballgame.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
In the air, left field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So back to the top of the order. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a miss. Tap foul at the plate. Fisher, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. 2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the curve, and it was a smart choice. Back now in Toronto. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Puts it away for the out. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one lifted to left. Hill under it. And there are 2 outs. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside edge.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Andres Jimenez will hit next. And there's your strike. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Dominguez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. We go to the eighth. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Hey! And there's a ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. 1 for 3.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swings through that one for strike one. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
Inside.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Comes a 2-2. Now
That's
one missed.
Ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3. Man at first. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Lenny Sosa.
Ball.
Runner on the go. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Louis Varland.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see.
That one is absolutely belted. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Up next for
So
Chicago.
2 on with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Tristan Peters. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
That's a
Inside,
really
ball
good
2.
take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two on, 2 outs. The 2-1. Just
That's
missed.
outside.
The 3-1. And that one clips the corner. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
First base.
Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter, Kyle Teal. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Kyle Teal in now.
Inside.
Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Hey.
The 1-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Addison Barger. This one in the air, center field. Acuna takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clement. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Blue
So up
Jays.
next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. First pitch swinging. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And the 0-2. Out to center. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. We go to the ninth. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And it's off the batter's eye. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-4. So they turn to their closer, Jimmy Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Next to hit, Derek Hill. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top of the ninth. And misses inside. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Montgomery on his horse around third. He'll score. It's 8-5.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now here is Lenny Sosa.
Off the plate, ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at first, one away. And that is out of play.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. White Sox down to their final out. Benintendi gets a chance to hit here.
Ball one.
And it's fouled away.
Oh, that's it.
Next pitch misses. Ball three.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The 3-1. Runner on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
That's the ball.
Inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero gets there. He's under it. That's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I said the windows tinted and I ain't renting. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. Feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting duggies with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fist to me signs. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy. I'm still in the deal. Atlanta.
Looking for me. Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me. Scorpio child, it was written in